I'm Dave O'Connell, editor of the Connacht Tribune, and these are some of the stories we have in this week's paper. Not surprisingly, this week's paper is dominated by two events, and both of them occurred on St. Patrick's Day. Pride of place goes to the hurlers of Portumna, who claimed their fourth All-Ireland club title rather easily in the end, it must be said, when they saw off Mount Leinster Rangers in Croke Park on Monday. It's a phenomenal achievement for a parish and a club that never even qualified for a county final before 1995, and indeed 10 of this squad have been involved in all four All-Ireland triumphs since. And of course the other big event this week was St. Patrick's Day, and we have photographs from parades all over the county, from Galway City, Ballinasloe, Loughrea, Mount Bellew, Dunmore, Moycullen, Uachtarard, Abbeyknockmoy, Athenry, Tuam, Oranmore, Ahaskra and Carraroe, so all the colour and crack from the national holiday. Outside of that, we have the announcement of 250 new jobs for Galway City, with the US online gaming giant ZeniMax Online Studios expanding their operations here, and indeed underlining the city's growing international reputation as a European software hub. But our lead story suggests that the West has lost out on what could potentially be millions of euro in infrastructural funding, because the government prioritised projects in the north, south and east of the country when applying for a slice of the 26 billion fund allocated to the Trans-European Transport Network, but not the West. Elsewhere, we have a breakdown of what Galway drivers incurred penalty points for, going all the way back to 2003. We have the Barnaman aiming to impress the master chefs, the Taoiseach Eamon Gilmore back on home soil to officially open Caltra's impressive new community centre, and the harrowing finale to that terrible road carnage that claimed the lives of 2-year-old Kate Gilmore and her 12-week-old sister Grace outside Tuam 2 years ago. This was as the driver John O'Connor was jailed, but really it's the words of the little girl's parents John and Michelle that bring home the absolute devastation of this tragedy. So all of that and loads more in the shop since early this Thursday morning, and every Thursday morning make sure and get your copy.